Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. All right, Grant, when your team is in the second game of a back-to-back, do you play it differently?
You know, it depends on what happened in the first game. Did your starters have to play a lot of minutes? Did you get into double overtime? It just depends, B.A.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. On the wing, it'll be Bane and Wagner. Paolo Banchero is out there with Goga Bitadze. And it's Suggs in at the one.
And that is the shot they want Anunoby to take, and he excels in the catch and shoot.
Knicks lead 3-0.
Wagner, the pass to Bane. The three from Suggs. It's hauled in by Robinson. Here's Bridges. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, thanks. Paolo Banchero, the third player aged 22 and younger to amass 4,000 points, 1,300 rebounds, and 900 assists through their first 3 NBA seasons. The other 2, LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The Magic have rewarded him with the richest contract in franchise history, 5 years and $239 million. Guys, he is a high-value talent.
A star on the rise. Shams, appreciate the report. And here's New York now. It's a 5-point game. We played just over a minute here in the first. And it's Brunson missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, finessing his way around down low. Suggs found an opening for the score.
Towns outside from the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Bitadze, a screen on Towns. Bitadze, the pass to Banchero. Bitadze can't hit.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Banchero outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. Coach and I talked about the ways that Paolo Banchero is used on offense and how his defense will respond. He said with Paolo, he can deploy in any area of the floor and be effective. Personally, I think he's the most dangerous at the elbows, but he can go to work anywhere. You have to know where he is at all times. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Suggs outside. Brunson with a double team. Pass to Wagner. From deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, and look at the stroke on Wagner's 3. Total confidence.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. 3-point lead. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
They expected more of themselves against this team last year. Split the games between them.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Outside Bane. Back to Suggs. Orlando moving the ball around. Nails it from 3. Banchero's got 5 now.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
Before getting injured last season, Stan, Jalen Suggs was looking better than ever.
Yeah, he improved across essentially all stat categories. He was showing loads of improvement, B.A., making that knee injury extra heartbreaking.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Yeah, that play shows Banchero's strength and his determination.
Timeout. Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Hart comes in for Anunoby, and Clarkson subbed in for Bridges. Then for Orlando, Carter comes in for Wagner, and Black subbed in for Suggs. Black passes to Bitadze. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
For New York, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. On the wing, Clarkson. Back to Brunson. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brunson's got his second basket on the night.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Bain against Clarkson. Batadze a screen on Clarkson. Bain, the pass to Batadze. Good work defensively by Robinson. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Brunson. Now here's Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Towns has got 5 now.
Well, Towns is a great outside shooter, but I prefer it when he goes to work inside.
44 seconds left now in the first quarter. Carter can't get it to go. New York leading by 4. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
And here's Brunson from the arc. It's rebounded by Banchero. Orlando has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Black. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, I think Black's agility caught the defense off guard there, and he's able to draw a shooting foul.
Orlando shooting their second and third free throws tonight. For the Knicks, Yabusele, he's checked in for Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Then for Orlando, Isaac, he's checked in for Batadze. Wagner comes in for Banchero. And it's Jones in for Desmond Bain.
Well, you know, Anthony Black really shows you the growth a player can make in the NBA. As his team has leaned on him, he's been more productive, more impactful.
Drops it in from 14 feet away. Wagner's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Good score. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Filling out the wings, Clarkson and Bridges. Gershon Yabusele out there with Josh Hart. And it's McBride in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Well, this is Clarkson's role. He looks to score in a multitude of ways.
And still to this day, Jordan Clarkson can give you instant offense, Coach.
Well, Brian, he's excellent off the bounce, slashing into the lane. He's added the three-point shot. He can fill it up in a hurry, normally off the bench.
It's stolen by Hart. Carter against Yabusele. Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
All talent there from Bridges.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Now here's Black. Not a lot of room. Outside Carter. Hey, puts up a 3. Hart pulls it in. New York leading by 7. Clarkson passes to Hart. New York working the ball around now. Pass to McBride. Clarkson outside. Yabusele the screen. Shot clock at 6. Back to McBride. Lets the 3 fly. And no good.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Jones from outside. Orlando again missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Bridges passes to McBride. Back to Clarkson. Outside Hart. To the paint. And Yabusele slams it in.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And a lot of spot-up shooters now adding a one-dribble pull-up three to the repertoire.
And when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Carl Anthony Towns has checked in for Yabusele. Anunoby comes in for Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. Hart passes to Anunoby. Now Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Over Suggs. Brunson misses. Magic trail by 9. Suggs outside. Here's Banchero. Yes, it's good. And that's 10 points for Paolo Banchero.
Suggs really coming into his own. It's those passes that make a difference.
Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Outside Bain. Suggs with a screen on Bridges. His first shot attempt. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw plays for him.
And stolen by Suggs. Here's Banchero. Banchero finishes at the rim.
He will muscle his way down the lane. Watch out when Banchero comes tumbling by.
Black's checked in for Orlando. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Warriors. They've risen to 3rd in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
Seeing where the Knicks are, they're staying put in the middle of the road. Not world beaters, but not cellar dwellers either. I don't know what else to tell you. They've been just mediocre.
New York, again, can't hit. Magic trail by 5. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And he gets the bucket.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists. Brunson finds Hart.
Here's Bridges. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Desmond Bain.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
That one's no good. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 3, coming off a win against the Blazers.
And that game, I love their mentality. They were focused on getting to the free throw line a lot and shooting a great percentage from there.
And converting free throws at a high rate, that's what you want to see as a coach.
Here's Bridges. Brunson against Banchero. And there it is for him. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
The 3 from Bain. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. Bridges passes to Anunoby, and it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go, and the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Bataze's checked in for Orlando. Wagner comes in for Black. Towns. Good. Towns has got 7.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Suggs surveys the D. The 3 from Banchero at the arc. Banchero finds his mark.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
And here's Brunson. A 32-point game for him in the win against Memphis. That one is off. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Knicks. They're up by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the...
For the Western Conference,
Anthony Edwards.
How about the Ant-Man's tenacity of late? One of the most
And shifting focus back to our game, the Knicks are right in the thick of it.
You see their intent right away.
That does it for halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
So for Orlando right now, Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Suggs and Bane team up as the backcourt. And it's Bataze in at the center position. Brunson misses. Magic trail by 4. In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter. Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Bridges finds Brunson. New York working the ball around now. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Well, Stan, if you have the opportunity to coach Paolo Banchero, what would your message to him be?
Well, look, B.A., he doesn't need my notes, but I'd just urge him to refine his jump shot. He has incredible size and skill.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. No good on that one.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, they tied it up, but that was a good chance to pull in front.
Brunson with the bucket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Wagner. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, guys, from day one in this league, Wagner has been an exceptional free throw shooter.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night now, and both free throws good for Wagner.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Towns a screen on Suggs. Brunson passes to Bridges. Towns for 3, and the 3 falls for Towns.
Well, with his mechanics and size, when Towns spots up, it's tough to disrupt his shot.
Here's Suggs. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Suggs has got his second bucket on the night. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Puts up a 3. That's good from Towns on the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And stolen by Brunson. And he lays it up and in. And it's a 6-point New York lead.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
On the wing, Bane. He's guarded by Bridges. Oh, Robinson with a block. Here's Anunoby. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Franz Wagner.
Answering the defense's challenge, Anunoby attacks and draws the foul.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And he drops the first.
Yeah, what you love about Anunoby is his toughness and work ethic. When he's out there, he's going to play hard every second.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Outside Bane. They set a pick. Pass to Banchero. They need this. Orlando again missing. Knicks leading by 8. Takes one from 10 feet, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That'll be a second foul of the game. Hart's checked in for New York. Black's checked in for Orlando. Now Towns. Launches it. Orlando with the rebound. Bain's got 4 rebounds in the game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. The Magic are building something. Paolo Banchero said, quote, "It's been a long time coming. The fans have been waiting for the Magic to be good and to be challengers, even contenders. There is a lot of excitement in the city right now. We're just building and feeding off of that." Brian, back to you.
They've got their fans fired up. All right, thank you, Allie. New York, again, can't hit.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Wagner, the pass to Banchero. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Let's take a look at the numbers for Paolo Banchero.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
Wagner, the pass to Black. Back to Wagner. And he banks in the layup. Wagner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, it's a luxury that Wagner is so versatile in the two-man game.
Fires it from 18. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And the Knicks lead by 6.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Bridges misses. Magic trail by 6. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. And it's Wagner missing. New York has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. They get it again. Here's Towns. Towns showing some fight inside.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Bain. Bridges on the double. Pass to Batase. Batase with a screen. Here's Black. Orlando again missing. For 3, Bridges. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Buzzer-beating backbreaker. That pushes the lead to double digits going into the final period.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Miles McBride. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for New York right now. McBride passes to Clarkson. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Desmond Bain.
Well, Clarkson's one of those guards who's really good working on the inside.
And so Clarkson nails both of them.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Magic trail by 15. Picked by Carter. He shoots a 3. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
McBride can't get it to go. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Suggs, the pass to Bain. Pulls up. Orlando again missing.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Hart. Oh, he got it with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Magic have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. And it's slammed in by Carter.
I like the way Carter Jr. plays. He gives you the size, and he gives you the toughness.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. It's stolen by Clarkson. Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. And he drains the quick shot.
And give it up for Anunoby. He put a lot of time into his shot, and it's helped him tremendously.
Pass to De Silva. Outside Carter. To the inside. Here's Suggs. Black outside. 6 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot here. Here's De Silva. And a miss there on the triple. New York leading by 15. Down low. Kicks it out Towns. Clarkson outside. Back to Towns for 3. The rebound by Carter. For Orlando, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. The 3 from Suggs. The offensive rebound, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, he's just so strong on the glass. This guy, Carter, has the capability of being a double-double guy.
Yep, count it.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. For the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hart. Mikal Bridges comes in for Clarkson, and it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. Then for Orlando, Batase's checked in for Carter, and Carroll comes in for De Silva, and Wagner subbed in for Black.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Oh, he rips it down off the miss.
Woo. Hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And so Wagner will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 15-point game. Robinson rips down the board.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Outside Anunoby. Here's Bridges. Robinson, a screen on Suggs. Bridges. Suggs pulls it down.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Brunson driving to the basket. Bucket! Straight in!
Now you see Brunson with that quick dribble. I mean, that is a nice play.
And he slams it down!
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Knicks leading by 12. On the take, Brunson. The triple drop.
Every chance he gets, Anunoby will take this. He's an accurate outside shooter.
Orlando has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Anunoby against Wagner. Robinson rips down the board. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Knicks.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Karl Anthony Towns.
He has really stood out tonight with his work on the glass. You can see the extra effort coming through.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. Carter, yes sir! The finish with the jam! An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Clarkson! Beautiful work with the baby hook.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Jones. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly...